Okay, so we have multiple breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is December 22nd, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Alright, so we're going to start with this one first. Donald vows to end Mid-East chaos. Prevent WW3. Alright, so we're going to get to this one here. We have more breaking news updates. And guys, very extremely sad story, and I'll post a video of it over at Grand Supreme News. And early this morning, NY subway, there was something that went down, and it's very disturbing. There's videos, I can't show the video, but it's circulating right now. But yeah, I tried to keep my cool. I prayed to the Lord. I prayed for the families and friends that lost their loved ones. But this angers me a lot. So I was thinking about, should I make this update or not? Because I'm very a little upset right now. Because it seems like this individual is from the southern region. They got him. And yeah, it's very sad story. NY law enforcement officials report that this person, 25, from Guatemala, there you go, who is accused of setting a sleeping, subway on FIRE and sat down watching her, he has been cuffed and taken into custody. Now, I did watch the video, and I saw the individual sitting down. I thought he was just a regular pedestrian just waiting for the train, but that was him. He just sat there and stared at the, It's just evil stuff, and I try not to think about it. I try not to even watch the video, but it's all over Twitter. It just, man, it's very sad. It is very sad. I'm so sorry to the families out there. I'm so sorry that this happened. My condolences and prayers to the families and friends. This is just pure evil. I mean, my goodness. I mean, this person has a demon in him. I mean, what's going on with people nowadays? All right, I'm gonna skip all the intro stuff, guys. But please pray for the families and for the friends. So, if you're gonna watch the video, I must remind you guys, this is not, it's not for young ones. And to be honest, I suggest people not to even watch it, because it will it just very disturbing. So again, they caught the person, they caught him, and yeah, that's what's going on. This is why New York Gov, Kathy, says she's going to deploy more National Guards. And I think it's time for that state, to turn, instead of left, right. All right? It needs to be red now. All right, so once again, we're going to go with this one here. Donald is putting out a message. All right, so 28 or 29 more days to go, and he will become the sleeping giant leader. But he's putting out all these messages, and he said this. He's going to prevent the outbreak of WW3. So sleeping giant-elect Donald asserted that he will end the biblical war in Ukraine, address the chaos in the Mid-East, and prevent the outbreak of WW3. So in a Christmas speech, Mr. Donald announced that he would direct the military to establish an Iron Dome system to protect the sleeping giant skies. Whoa. Now, he did mention that a while back, but Iron Dome system is like The Simpsons. The Simpsons, Springfield, they were trapped in the Iron Dome. But I guess the Iron Dome he's referring to is the one that the Holy Land has. So these statements come less than a month before Donald officially assumes office as leader of the sleeping giant for the second time. Donald added We will stop engaging in the fullest foreign biblical wars that the sleeping giant has entered. Thank you so much, Donald. I mean, we stick our nose in all these people's business. I think it's time for us to just back, hey, it's not our problem. But again, it seems like they love it. The LEFT, they love it. It's money. It's just really sad. Regarding the sleeping giant relationship with neighboring lands, Donald said, I have informed officials in Mexico that what is happening at our southern region is unacceptable, referring to the influx of these groups towards the sleeping giant. Now, Donald also claimed that his sleeping giant country is being robbed in the Panama Canal, emphasizing that securing it is crucial for the sleeping giant trade. All right, let's stop here for a second, guys, because something just popped out of my head when I was reading that. Those in NY, or the states that received all these people, you need to be on alert at all times, because the Donald, well, he's coming, and he's coming for the millions. And what happened today was the message, I believe so, because Donald is gonna send all these again, the declaration power, emergency power, and he's gonna have military just snatch all of them, send them back. And I do believe there's gonna be some stuff that is gonna hit the fan. So you need to be aware of your surroundings. Please, please keep your eyes open. No headphones. No headphones. If you go to one of these, whatever, transportation, no headphones. You need to be aware. Again, if you live up there too, and in the northern part. So he's coming 2025, and he's gonna set the operation, sending many back to their regions. So regarding the sleeping giant relationship with the neighboring country, Donald said, I have informed officials in Mexico that what is happening at our southern region is unacceptable. All right, that's the millions that came in. Donald also claimed that his land is being robbed by the Panama Canal. We already know that. On Saturday, Donald warned to regain control of the Panama Canal, accusing Panama of imposing exorbitant fees for using the canal that connects to the Pacific and the Atlantic. In a post on his platform on Saturday, Donald also warned that he would not allow the canal to fall into the wrong hands, seemingly cautioning against potential red dragon influence over the waterway, stating that the canal should not be managed by the red dragon. So he is putting all these messages out there. Donald vows to end Mideast chaos, prevent WW3. Now give me a second here, guys. I'm waiting for more updates about the NY situation. Whoops, I clicked on the wrong one. Give me a second here. All right. Okay, let me go back on Twitter because I'm still, again, that's the end for that article. So Donald is putting out his message. He's saying that his job is not to go to biblical war with Persia, Iran. And he also warned that the southern region has gone way out of control. Whoa, something's going on here. Just then, Donald issues a response to the president of Panama, who proclaimed the nation will never give... Ooh! no, you can't say that to Donald, man. We will never give up the Panama Canal back to the U.S. Donald said, we'll see about that. Oh boy, these are fighting words. We don't want to see this. Whoa. The president of Panama responds to Donald's message. Every square meter of the Panama Canal belongs to the Panama and will continue belonging to the Panama. The sleeping giant, thousands built that, and 38,000 sleeping giant has passed away by building that thing. So, but like Donald said, we shall see. We'll see about that. Okay, so we have the update here. Okay, and give me a second. I gotta be very careful not to show these pictures. Of course, I gotta put a crazy advertisement here. So you have law enforcement have cuffed a person of interest after was set on fire, and again, this happened early this morning. NY said it happened at the Stillwell Avenue subway station in Coney Island at about 7:30 a.m. The Blue said that the woman was sleeping. All right, guys. Again, just looking at the picture, it just really kind of it does bothers me. Again, I'm gonna skip the story. I'm not trying to try to avoid this. It just, I'm very, 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 again, just pray for me. It just bothers me that, again, this is because you have the sleeping giant leader left the doors open and let millions in. We never had a sleeping giant leader. We never had a sleeping giant leader. This last 4 years, we never had one. And now they are all this stuff that's going on. What is this? A million taxpayer will soon receive up to $1,400 from the IRS. Who are they and why now? Like I say, guys, I'm not trying. I did talk about the news over Grand Supreme News, and we just gave the update of the individual being cuffed. But again, it just going back to the story, it hurts me. It does. It hurts me. And like I said, I'm not trying to be rude, but it does hurt me. And again, my prayers to the families and friends that lost their loved ones. Let's see what's going on here really quick, guys. Approximately 1 million taxpayer, am I one of them, will automatically receive special payments of up to $1,400 from the IRS in the coming weeks. Now, the money will be directly deposited into eligible people's bank accounts or sent in the mail by a paper check. This kind of sounds like stimulus stuff. Hold on, give me a second here. Let me just pause some of these videos. It says here, the IRS, I just paused that video. I just paused it. Come on, New York Post. That's wrong. That is wrong. The IRS said is distributing about $2.4 billion to taxpayer who failed to claim a recovery rebate credit on the 2021 tax return. People who missed one of the CV stimulus payments or had received less than full amount were able to claim the credit. But the IRS on Friday said it discovered many eligible taxpayers hadn't done so. Like I said, I had a feeling it was a stimulus stuff here. Looking at our eternal data, we realized that 1 million taxpayers overlooked claiming this complex credit when they were actually eligible. So here's more about the unexpected cash this group of taxpayers will soon receive. Sorry, it's probably pretty low. The IRS said most taxpayers eligible for the federal stimulus payments, formerly known as economic impact payments, have already received them. The special payments announced by the IRS are being sent to those taxpayers who filed a 2021 tax return but left the data field for the recovery rebates credit blank, or they filled it out as zero when they were actually eligible for the credit. All right, so that's what it is. All right, and I'm gonna skip the rest here, guys. But again, this is the big breaking news that's coming out. Once again, the Donald is putting out a message, and he's warning Panama. You know, those Central Americans, the South Americans, gonna be like, man, I'm getting sick and tired of that dude. Man, but wow. Again, look, 2025 is gonna be big. 2025 is going to be big, guys. So we're going to be seeing a lot of stuff here, guys. A lot of stuff is going to go down in 2025, especially in our backyard with the Central American. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, please share the video. For those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.